Ouais, Kini. Rush, pardon, ça va Kini. Bon, est-ce qu'ils vont rester dehors?
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game.
Salut FT. Déjà, je sens mal. Ça commence par Curry Doncic. Tu sais.
An open three on the way. Whew, missed an opportunity there.
Des bots.
Time is running out. Wide open for a three. Wade drains the
Défense sur les 3 points, juste les 3 points, pitié, pitié. Arrêtez de venir dans la raquette. Pitié, arrêtez de venir dans la raquette.
Create space with the crossover.
Non, non, sinon tu peux me la passer. En fait. Passe-la en fait si t'as pas réussi ton dribble. Donne, allez. Donne la balle. Ouais, bien joué.
Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Fires away. The touch isn't quite there today. No hesitation for that shot. The shot bounces.
Ah mais en plus ça rentre jamais leur tir, c'est quand même incroyable.
The defender is shaking off on that one. Fakes it, didn't shoot. What an incredible assist.
Tu vois, si seulement le Curry il rentrait pas pour venir faire son contre de merde, il pourrait aller sur Embiid. L'Embiid est déjà stack 1, n'importe quoi. Je vous jure, j'arrête de défendre hein, moi si j'ai 0 passe.
A wide open three. That's just way too easy. To the paint, George. An explosive finish at the rim.
Arrêtez de rentrer dans les 3.
Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Oh my goodness, what a move. Launches on top of defense. The three is good. Curry just ignored the defense.
Et voilà, si seulement vous arrêtez de rentrer pour contrer. Oh là là.
Doncic finds the open man. Step back and pops. Jared Jackson Jr. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Embiid's wall out there with that screen. The defender cannot keep up. A good look for three.
Oh, la blague, j'étais carrément dans son triangle là. Bizarre ça.
That's some solid defense. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now.
Vous comprenez pas que je suis nul au rebond en fait. Si vous faites des shoots de merde, on perd la balle.
An open three on the way. Doncic stays high from the three, and we're all tied up.
Quelqu'un sait comment modifier les messages personnalisés ou pas? J'ai jamais réussi à trouver.
Go straight for a three-pointer. Embiid ready to protect the paint. Defense was all over. A clever pass. Open looks. Wade hits it. Blows by the D. Shoots from way downtown. Dodge it. Spectacular shooting performance. Fires away. Wade. 3 points off the board. Excellent pass. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. A tough three-pointer. A missed attempt from 3. No. Wide open for a 3. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. A good look for 3. George hits it. Defense needs to be better now. And that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done this time,
Incroyable le
but
niveau
they'll
des joueurs
bounce
qui nous
back.
la chier. Comme ça en fait. Oui, j'ai l'impression qu'ils font un concours. Que pour une contest quoi. Mais ça reporte. Ça reporte. Ah mais attends, je suis bête, c'est peut-être là. Pas ça. Oh putain. Oh bah... Mais le problème c'est que... Tu l'écris en français, tu peux? Non, c'est juste pour changer le truc. Pas genre écrire tes phrases. Ah mais attends, il y en a peut-être... Alors. On attaque, passe plus, oui. C'est pas terrible quand même les trucs. Hein. Yeah, Damien, la forme. Mieux même. C'est quelqu'un parmi vous là qui m'invite?
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game.
Le son du micro, ça va là? Vous m'entendez quand même?
We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Create space with a step back. No good from the 3-point line. Gasol with the rack attack.
Ah, bravo.
Embiid with a textbook pick. Lays it up, and Embiid with the layup. We're back to even now. An open mid-range, sinks the basket. Embiid shoots off of one leg. Embiid secures the two-pointer. The game is tied. The defender is shaking off on that one. Embiid with a big-time block. Watch out for the dunk. Gasol with the heavy slam. Rises up. Tatum throws the hammer down. It's a brand new ball game from now. Setting a screen. Wade with an effortless dunk. Great defense. Some tight defense here. A wide open three. Some tough luck there on the three. Gets a good look. Jaren Jackson Jr. Shot is good. cannot shake off the defender. That's too far out. From way outside. I can't believe it. Uncontested three-pointer. Wade, what a beautiful three. Oh my goodness, what a move. A good look for three. Murray knocks down the three.
Ça fait chier.
Elevates with a jaw-dropping dunk. That's a nice dish. A clever pass. What an incredible assist. Create space with the crossover. A failed drive attempt. Pulls up from mid-range. Tatum knocks it down.
C'est ça. J'avais jamais vu trop les tatous utiliser ça, mais c'est fait.
Going for the dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. just casually drops it in. Blue arrow out. Wow, that was way too easy. Murray takes a tough three over the defense. An off-balance shot, no good. That's a nice dish. Wide open for a three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. An open three on the way. Tatum hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The game is tied.
Ensuite, punir derrière.
A step back shot. Jared Jackson Jr. 3 points off the board. The defender cannot keep up. Not a good choice by Murray. Hits it despite being heavily guarded. We're back to even now.
Le nouveau dage de Murray, il est prêt. Il est très impressionnant.
Oh my goodness, what a move. Jaren Jackson Jr. setting the pick. Wade, what a beautiful three. Some tight defense here. Excellent pass. Every possession matters now. Create space with the crossover. A wide open three. Shot clock about to expire. Uncontested three-pointer. The touch isn't quite there today. Quickly takes it to the rim. Wade nails the two-pointer.
Eh ben, deux premiers coéquipiers qui savent jouer de la soirée, c'est beau.
Cut down.
En face et des deux côtés, ça fait plaisir. Hein. Allez.
2-1. And that's the final buzzer. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
C'est les premiers qui savaient leur rôle, quoi. Je vais pas forcer la défense. Mais... The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Allez.
Tip-off is next.
On a une bonne team. Tatum, Jackson, c'est bien.
Force the opponent to stop. Attacking the basket. Wade lays it in. Now that's too easy.
Marque de points, c'est pas 3.
The shot is contested. That's a bad shot.
De merde. Moi je suis de merde et après regarde. Oh il est pas rentré. Bah ouais trop tard c'est le curé adverse qui a le ballon. Non c'est des conneries comme ça. Vous pouvez y aller dès le début. Oh. Eh oui bah ouais. Réveille-toi mec, c'est pas téléphoner ton truc là. On ira le cul comme ça. Démerdez-vous, les mecs font pas une passe quoi. Oh, non,
Scores with a dunk. Attacking the basket. Wade makes an easy basket.
Je bouge, j'aurai pas la balle.
Shoots with conviction. That was not a good chance. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. A good look for three. No good from the three-point line. A wide open three. Taylor drains the three-pointer. The defender is shaking off on that one. Driving for a layup. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim.
C'est le Tatum qui est fautif, c'est pas le Curry. Le Curry a pas les défenses.
The defender cannot keep up. Tatum with a well-timed pick. Jared Jackson Jr. with the heavy slam. Embiid sets a solid screen. Tatum, that's a clean block. Step back and pops. Jared Jackson Jr. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Just too quick for the defense. He's so crafty with the ball. Fires away. Wade drains the three-pointer.
Je savais plus c'était quoi la touche pour revenir sur mes pieds. Pour le coup là ça m'aurait été utile. J'ai pas mis la mauvaise touche.
Great defense.
Et tout le monde le sait mon gars que tu vas attaquer. Putain arrête tes conneries.
An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. Rises up. Jared Jackson Jr. with an effortless dunk. That's some solid defense. Blows by the D. Jared Jackson Jr. sends it away. A failed drive attempt. Not much time left now. A good look for three. If he's ready to protect the paint, missed an opportunity there. Pump fakes. Shot clock winding down. A wide open three.
Putain, c'est la première fois que je viens de voir la taille du triangle. Oh my god, c'est encore plus petit qu'LJS, c'est quoi ce délire?
An open three on the way. Tatum, what a beautiful three. Cannot shake off the defender. Open look. We got ourselves a tight ball game. A tough three-pointer. Sinks it over heavy contest.
Ah oui, shoot encore. On la vole une, ça va être compliqué.
Tatum with a hard strip.
Non, 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 tu vas forcer.
That's a lightning fast release from Curry. The D was too tight on that shot. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And this one is in the books. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Bon, bah, 3 points de la part d'un Curry qui s'est pas shooté, c'est dommage. Hein. Et encore sous ultime sur un shoot contest. Je crois que le Tatum s'est décidé à me passer la balle, ça fait plutôt bien à deux, mais... Catastrophe. mais ils sont chiants. Il prend Capella de merde, putain. Pitié. Un perso qui sert à rien maintenant. Le mec il va rester sous le panier. Du coup Jokic va rester sous le panier. Du coup on peut plus dunk. C'est impressionnant. Les gens ils captent pas. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a à faire avec un Capella?
And I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. The defender is dropped. Goes up for the layup, lays it up and in.
Putain, le shoot.
Elevates with the right attack, and we're all tied
Ok, je vais
up.
essayer de m'en occuper. Hein.
The defender is
Et voilà,
shaking
regarde,
off
je peux
on
pas y
that
aller.
one.
Il y a un Jokic, le mec dort sous le panier. Donc,
Oh
on peut
my
plus dunk.
goodness,
On peut
what a
plus dunk
move.
parce que l'autre il nous plombe.
Not much time left now. Tight defense right there. Great defense to force a shot
Ne
clock
bouge ton cul,
violation.
putain.
Jokic running the pick and roll, attacking the
Ah,
basket.
sérieusement,
Wade
quoi.
nails the
Tu peux
two-pointer.
pas plomber parce que les amortisseurs savent jouer. Tu peux pas. On peut pas dunker. Il y retourne, hein,
Quickly
Capella.
takes it to the rim, lays it in.
Il a
Now
planté sa
that's too
tente. Hein.
easy. It's a brand new ball game from now.
C'est pas un gros contreur, mais bon. C'est un minimum joué, il sait jouer.
That's a big
contrer.
body setting the pick. Gets a good
Le
look.
Capella
Sinks
sert à
the
rien dans ce
basket.
panier. Le mec pouvait jouer SJA, quoi. Le mec pouvait jouer SJA, tu vois. On se tape ça.
Great defense.
Et arrête.
Lays it
Oh là là
up.
là.
Lays it up and in. We're back to even now.
Je vais y aller au dunk, hein, on va tester. Hein.
To the paint. Wade. An explosive finish at the rim.
On va jouer avec Johnson parce que Capella il sert à rien.
The ball is stopped. Capella sets a brick wall screen.
Ah là 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 là.
Goes up for the layup. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. The game is tied. A failed drive attempt. Miles away. Wade.
Même si
3
je connais pas
points
encore
off the
tout le
board.
D.wade, je sais pas quel combo ça va être. Il y en a plein alors. Le triangle est vraiment tout petit.
Drop Jokic.
Et voilà,
Just
ça y est.
denies the
C'est
shot.
parti, c'est fini.
Wide open for a three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A step back shot. Jared Jackson Jr. That's just way too easy. It's a brand new ball game from
On va y
now.
arriver si t'arrêtes tes lay-ups de merde.
Jokic sets the screen and open mid-range. A two-pointer won't go. Going for the dunk. Throws the hammer down.
On fait une passe. Hein. Parti. Et on domine.
Elevates.
Pas
Wade
grand-chose.
just casually drops it in. And we're
Ouais,
all
Capella il
tied
va
up.
tout le temps au centre, faut juste qu'il y aille en sprintant. Quoi.
Fakes the shot. Create space with the crossover. Makes an easy basket.
Protège pas, mais on m'en suffit d'un pour plomber le truc. Quoi. J'ai pas l'ultime, j'ai pas l'ultime. J'ai
Goes
l'ultime.
straight for a three-pointer. Better slow
Capella.
it down now. A clever fake.
Par contre, il est vraiment nul en passe. Hein. C'est abusé d'avoir des passes comme ça.
Quickly takes it to the rim. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim.
Putain, si c'était moi qui étais Jokic là, j'aurais déjà 5 contre. Hein.
Uncontested three-pointer. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Watch out for the dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. scores with a dunk. There's still time for miracles. Wide open for a three.
Non.
Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. It's all square now. What a game.
Mec, tu continues.
Cannot shake off the defender. To the
Il
paint
croit qu'il
with the
va...
heavy slam.
Le gars il croit qu'il va stopper D.wade. Il est mignon.
Blows by the D, setting a screen. The defender cannot keep up. Dream shake from Yoki. Shoots from right under the rim. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. The game is all tied up. Cut down. 4. The shot is contested.
Quel tir de merde.
2. Fires away. Overtime.
Oh là là, mais quel perso de merde aussi. J'y ai cru. Hein.
Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. Lays it up. Whoa, bit of bad luck on that attempt. Propeller, an explosive finish at the rim.
Bon, ça sent l'ultime de Jokic.
Oh my goodness, what a move! A successful contest by the defender. What an impossible shot!
Le fortement contest qui rigole. Qui rigole, qui rentre. C'est ta faute, tu me fais rigoler. Jokic est nul à chier. Il n'a pas du tout de timing, il n'y a rien du tout.
With the big rejection. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. That shot was contested. Nice D on that play. A wide open 3. What a beautiful 3.
Si vous voulez, après on peut tenter, mais il faut être 3 pour faire du... On peut pas faire à 2.
That's some solid defense. A wide open shot. The Capella block. Wade, shot is good. Cut down. Quick hands on that strip. 3, 2, 1. A tough 3-pointer. And that concludes our game. And there it is. A big win for them.
T'as très bien joué, oui, pas toi, merci. Je m'auto-congratule. Je vais aux toilettes, essayez d'en trouver un deuxième sur le chat. Tout à l'heure, il y a des gens qui voulaient jouer. Groupez-vous à 2, j'arrive. qui est chaud du coup pour venir jouer? Ah merde, bah, t'es en équipe déjà. Ok. Vous jouez ça? Plus de facile à défendre Kill parce que Kid en fait dès qu'il fait son dribble et le shoot, en fait ça me fait dash devant lui, je peux le contrer. D.wade c'est chaud parce qu'il a le double pump et tant qu'il y a le double pump c'est... On va déjà voir comment il joue et puis on verra après. Idéalement, il faut que je marque à des balles.
Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. The defender cannot keep up. Goes up for the layup. Wade makes an easy basket. The defender is shaking, sends it away. A difficult mid-range shot. Not a smart play. Fakes it, didn't shoot, pump fake. Out of the bio with the rank attack.
Il faut se faire ruiner.
Going for the dunk, just casually drops it
Défend
in.
le périmètre et laisse à des baillots passer.
Open look.
Un
Wade
gazole,
hits
faut
it.
qu'il défendre le périmètre. Facile. Il m'entend pas.
A clever fake. Watch out for the dunk. Gasol throws the hammer down. An open three on the way.
Mais il a eu son triangle,
Knocks
pourquoi il a pas
down
de
the
triangle?
three. Some tight defense here. Wade with an effortless dunk. Uncontested three-pointer. No good from the three-point line.
C'est vrai que j'aime pas Gazol sous le panier, mais si en plus il prend pas l'air bon.
Pulls up from
Mec,
mid-range.
tu sais rien avec
The
Gazol là,
players are
on va
looking
défendre.
tired. A wide open shot. Jackson Jr. secures the
Ouais,
two-pointer.
Non, c'est mort.
Fakes the shot. A good look for three. The touch isn't
Même moi, j'ai
quite
un
there
rebond.
today. Out of the bio. Blocks the shot. Fires away. The shot bounces off the rim. Pump fakes. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. A clever fake. Uncontested three-pointer. Wade. That's just way too easy.
Ah, j'ai pas le sprint.
Rises up. Pure dominance
Ah,
on
c'est bon, j'arrête
display
de jouer
right
ici.
there.
Ça me saoulait en fait. Les joueurs, ça me saoule pareil.
Fakes the shot. Pump fakes. Bad shot selection right there. A four shot and missed. Wide open for a three. Wade drains the three-pointer. Create space with the crossover. Gets a good look. Knocks it down. Blows by the D. That's a nice dish. Going for the dunk. Gasol with an effortless dunk. Fakes the shot. Create space with the crossover. To the paint. Wade scores with a dunk. Excellent pass. Adebayo with the block. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Just denies the shot. A failed drive attempt.
Oh, on devrait pouvoir prendre la balle.
I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. Shot clock winding down. An open mid-range. Wade hits it. The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. A contested shot. The defense was all over that shot. Cut down. 4. A miss. 3. 2. Attacking the basket. Adebayo lays it up and in. 2. 1. And that's it. The game is over. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
Ça marque des 2 points, hein, c'est un move quoi. Dash, mec, qu'est-ce que tu veux qu'on fasse avec toi? Possible. Ah oui, bye bye. J'ai jamais vu un Gasol autant se faire malmener par un Adebayo quoi. Et genre... dis-toi que tu prends un perso top tier pour te faire martyriser par un perso élite quoi. Comme on dirait dans le football, lui a fait l'amour sans préliminaire. C'est un viewer. Mais y a pas un viewer qui veut venir jouer là? Je sais pas s'il a un rebond pour le... Je sais même pas s'il a claqué son ultime d'ailleurs. Adebayo l'a claqué 2 fois, ça c'est sûr. Faut me laisser Gasol. Faut que je prenne Gasol là, justement pour contrer son dunk là. Ça, on se met à 2 sur du rain tout SJ, on les lâche pas. va être
This
dur
is
parce que le
Kendrick
gazole a un
Perkins,
dunk rapide,
and
mais il
you're
vaut mieux qu'il marque
playing
2 points
Dunk
que
City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. A clever fake. Fakes the shot. A good look for three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. An open three on the way. 3 points off the board.
J'ai rien à dire, mais... Le mec accepte, mais il reste sur gazole, je comprends pas trop la défense.
Blows by the D. Driving for a layup. Wade nails the 2-pointer.
Mauvaise interprétation.
That's some solid defense. Oh my goodness, what a move. Open look. Durant
Il
knocks
faut
it
vraiment
down.
défendre à 3 points, quoi. Défendre les 3.
A wide open three. Wade, 3 points off the board. And we're all tied up. A good look for
Ouais, mais le
three.
problème, c'est que
Whew, missed an opportunity there.
défendre les 3, vraiment, encore. Que le 3, t'occupes pas d'autre chose.
Time is running out. Uncontested
Oh.
3-pointer. Durant, what a beautiful
Juste le
three.
3 à défendre. Vraiment juste le 3, quoi. Ouais. Y arrivé. Dommage, on pouvait marquer sur le gazole.
Fires away. Wade drains the 3-pointer. The game is tied. Pulls up from mid-range. Gasol. Shot is good.
Pas grave, c'est 2 points, on s'en fout.
The defender cannot keep up. Jaren Jackson Jr. setting a pick. An open mid-range. Sinks the
Dommage qu'il ait pas
basket.
pris le 3, mais c'est pas grave.
We're back to even now. Sets a solid screen. Force the opponent to stop. Elevates. An explosive finish at the rim.
Désolé. J'étais bien.
Create space with the crossover. Create space with a step back. Some tough luck there on the three. The floor is looking slippery out there. Shot clock about to expire. Off the mark on that one. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. The defender cannot keep up. Jared Jackson Jr. with the right attack.
Ça va, là,
It's a
là ça
brand
joue
new
bien,
ball
faut juste
game from now.
qu'on trouve, quoi.
Pump fakes with a well-timed pick. Blows by the D. Some tight defense here. Not much time left now. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that
Oh,
shot.
putain, j'ai pas pensé à
Gasol
ça.
just casually drops it in.
Alors là... Faut pas que tu restes en dessous parce que sinon le gazole il va pas bouger encore. Va aux 3
Wide
points.
open for a three.
Ta
Wade,
gazole, tu sors aux 3
defense
points.
need to be better now.
Qui sert à rien là sous le truc. Va aux
That
3
player
points, shoot
gives
des
them
3
the
points.
lead.
Et ça veut dire que le mec il sera obligé de sortir.
Going for the
Pas
dunk
grave.
with the
Alors,
heavy
2 points.
slam.
Voilà. Ouais.
Another lead change in this heated game. We got ourselves a tight ball game.
Sors aux 3 points, shooter des
A
3 points,
wide open
gazole.
shot secures the 2-pointer. They got
Va aux
the
3
lead.
points,
What a
bordel. Fais de
game.
l'espace, crée de l'espace.
Gasol running the pick and roll. Great defense. Time is running out. A long range 3-pointer. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W.
Faut qu'il crée de l'espace, le gazole il crée pas l'espace. Le gazole adverse il reste sous le panier parce que notre gazole il reste sous le panier. Il sort aux 3 points et tu verras qu'il y aura plein d'espace. Moi je pourrais aller dunker. Parce que Durant il peut pas me suivre. Il peut pas me suivre sur ma rotation. dis bonsoir, Kaïs.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Cannot shake off the defender. Gets a good look.
Voilà.
Shot is good.
Pareil avec Adebayo, le shoot est rapide, faut créer de l'espace pour Steve Adams. Faut faire sortir de là.
Watch out for the dunk. Tatum throws the hammer down. We're back to even now.
Écarte-toi, Adebayo, écarte-toi.
Jaren Jackson Jr. sets a solid screen. Wade knocks down the three. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. Step back and pops. Jaren Jackson Jr. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. Elevates.
Putain, je savais pas qu'il
With the
accélérait comme
heavy
ça.
slam.
C'était plus comme Capella.
Great defense. The shot is contested. That's a bad shot. Rises up. Wade with an effortless dunk. Quickly takes it to the rim. Tatum lays it up and in. The defender is shaking off on that one. Oh my goodness, what a big time block.
Un V3 quand même, on est tous les deux sur l'extérieur.
An open three on the way. Curry with a circus three-point shot.
Perte de possession.
Some tight defense here. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Adams with the rack attack. And they take the lead. The defender cannot keep up. To the paint. Jaren Jackson Jr. An explosive finish at the rim. A big basket. They got the lead. Gets a good look. Adams secures the two-pointer. Another lead change in this heated game. Create space with the crossover. Watch out for the dunk. Jaren Jackson Jr. scores with a dunk. What an incredible assist. The shot is contested. A missed attempt from three. No. A clever pass. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. A wide open three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. The defender is shaking off on Wade. That's a clean block. What an incredible assist. A step back shot. Some tough luck there on the three. Pulls up from mid-range. Knocks it down.
Merde, on n'a pas été chanceux, mais ça arrive.
A failed drive attempt. That's some solid defense. Excellent pass. Open look. Tatum hits it.
C'est 2 points, bien joué.
Blows by the D. Every possession matters now. Elevates. Jared Jackson Jr. throws the hammer down. A clever fake. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. That's just way too easy. Tie game, the pressure is on. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shot clock winding down. Cut down. 3, 2, 1. Wade buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. 1. And that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball. The defender cannot keep up. In open mid-range, Wade sinks the basket. Wade sends it away. Create space with the crossover. A clever pass. Going for the dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. just casually drops it in. Cannot shake off the defender. Goes up for the layup. Too soft on the shot. To the paint. Jared Jackson Jr. with the heavy slam.
Oh la feinte.
That's a slick move. A wide open shot. Sinks the basket.
Faut pas qu'il défende sur Capella, il perd trop de temps, faut qu'il défende.
Pulls up from mid-range. Wade hits it. That's a nice dish. Throws the hammer down. It's a brand new ball game from now. A good look for 3. 3 points off the board. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shoots with conviction. An off-balance shot, no good. With the great anticipation.
Putain, on n'a pas de chance.
Shot clock about to expire. Open way with the big
Ah,
rejection.
ça c'était du move les gars, bien joué. Ah la séquence c'était incroyable.
Excellent pass. A wide open shot. Secures the 2-pointer. A clever pass.
Défends pas Capella, défends
An
pas
open
Capella.
3 on the way. Wade, that's
Laisse
just
Capella
way
tout seul.
too easy.
On fout, il marque crack de points. Par contre là on vient de s'en prendre 3 tu vois.
Uncontested 3-pointer. Wade drains the 3-pointer. A failed drive attempt. Rises up. Wade, an explosive finish at the rim. Lays it up. Wade makes an easy basket. Fires away. Woo. Missed an opportunity there. Great defense. Just denies the shot. Gets a good look. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. They're leading by a large margin. Compel a perfect timing on that block. Time is running out. Wide open for a 3. The touch isn't quite there today. Create space with a step back. Jared Jackson Jr. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now, and they come away with the W. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. A tough 3-pointer. A missed attempt from 3. No, that's some solid defense. Kind of forced that one. Whoa, great D. Some tight defense here. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Uncontested 3-pointer. Some Luka magic on display right there.
Tout le temps.
Embiid with a big-time block. A clever fake. That's a nice dish. An open three on the way. Not much time left now. Wade knocks down the three, and we're all tied up. Cannot shake off the defender. Driving for a layup. Wade nails the two-pointer. Pump fakes. To the paint. Jared Jackson Jr. with the rack attack. It's a brand new ball game from now. Such a smart pass from Doncic. A good look for three. Wade, what a beautiful three. Fires away. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The game is tied. Blows by the D. Wide open for a three. The shot bounces off the rim. The defender is shaking off on that one. An open mid-range. Wade, shot is good.
Si Embiid il est sur vous aux 3 points, balancez-moi la balle.
Just too quick for the defense. Shoots from way downtown. Hits it from the parking lot. That player gives them the lead. A wide open three. Wade. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. And they take the lead. Doncic finds the open man. Gets a good look. Missed the open shot. A wide open shot. Wade knocks it down. And we're all tied up. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fires away. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Attacking the basket. Wade lays it in. Now that's too easy. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That's a bad shot. There's still time for miracles. Fakes the shot. Watch out for the dunk. Scores with a dunk. That's some solid defense. Wade, that's a clean block. The defender cannot keep up. Cut down. 4. A wide open 3. 3, 2, 1. A difficult mid-range shot. And there it is. A big win for them. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next.
Parti.
A good look for three. Booker knocks down the three. Blows by the D. Open look. Wade secures the two-pointer.
Game.
The defender is shaking off on that one. Tight defense right there. Elevates. Gasol with the
Oh là, on s'est
posterizer.
abusé quand même. Et aussi.
Create space with the crossover. An open mid-range. They're struggling on the offensive end. Pump fakes, blows by the D, pulls up from mid-range. Booker knocks it down.
N'hésite pas à l'envoyer à D.wade quand il est tout seul pour faire sortir Gasol. Gasol va tout.
Out of the bio, running the pick and roll. Goes up with strength. Out of the bio, makes an easy basket. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Goes for a fadeaway. Booker, that's just way too easy.
Pas que des 3 points avec possession.
Out of the bio, setting the pick.
C'est trop long.
Create space with the crossover. Jaren Jackson Jr. with the steal. Gasol with the block. Shot clock winding down. Launches a quick shot. Missed it. Just casually drops it in.
C'est un peu voilà.
What an incredible assist. Uncontested three-pointer. Wade drains the three-pointer. That's a slick move. Open look. Booker hits it. Oh my goodness, what a move. Goes up for the layup. Wade lays it in. Now that's too
Il a un
easy.
Gasol quoi. Ouais, D.wade, il a Gasol. Il peut shooter des 3 points avec
Shoots a
Gasol,
fader. Booker, what a
mais non,
beautiful three.
c'est un poids offensivement là. Déjà que moi je suis un poids parfois.
The defender cannot keep up. Lays it up. Nails the two-point.
Il faut qu'on mette des 3 points. S'ils mettent 3 points qu'on en met 2, les coups sont pas bons quoi.
Fakes the shot. A clever fake. Gets a good look. Shot is good.
Au cœur, c'est pas sous-côté, il faut juste avoir une team qui fait rib, passe, te la repasse. Personne te la repasse, tu sers à rien.
A contested shot. The defense was all over that shot. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade sinks the basket. The ball is stopped. The defender is shaking off on that one. Driving for a layup. Booker lays it
J'ai
up and
jamais vu ça,
in.
moi. Je savais pas ce que c'était. Parfois que je le vois.
Oh my goodness, what a move. Blows by the D. Going for the dunk with an effortless
On
dunk.
a perdu.
Shoots with conviction. Booker makes a tough three.
Je trouve que son ultime fait un peu doublon avec celui de Thompson pour le coup.
Wide open for a three. 3 points off the board. A large deficit to overcome with precious little time remaining. A tough three-pointer. Booker with a
Thompson
difficult
maintenant il passe
three-point
aussi
shot.
malgré qu'il y ait une conteste. Un peu... Ça fait un peu doublon, c'est 2 fois le même
Cannot
ultime.
shake off the defender. A wide open shot. Wade knocks it down. Fakes the shot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. An open mid-range. JJJ Jr. Shot is good. An open three on the way. Wade hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A fadeaway jumper. Makes it over tight defense. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Bad shot selection right there. And this one is in the books. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
C'est pour ça que j'aime pas les dribbleurs dans les teams. Booker, j'aime bien parce que c'est drive, shoot. Drive, shoot. Drive, shoot. Et JJ, tout ça, c'est et je dribble, et je dribble, et je dribble. Donc t'es tout le temps en train de regarder ce que tu fais, tout le temps en train de regarder où c'est que tu dois aller, etc. Et en fait, tu regardes même pas ta team de qui est placé où, tu vois. Plein de fois, je suis placé seul pour faire un pass dunk, je reçois pas la balle. Et au moment où on m'envoie la balle, c'est trop tard puisque le centre il est sous le panier, alors que tout à l'heure il y était pas, tu vois. Plus t'as des dribbleurs, et j'ai l'impression que plus c'est compliqué d'avoir une vision. Et encore ça va parce que D.wade est moins compliqué que SJ, tu vois. Ou que Kyrie. Et d'ailleurs, quand il y aura Kyrie qui va sortir, ça va être un enfer. Parce que c'est typiquement le mec, tu lui donnes la balle et t'attends qu'il marque et toi tu fais rien. Double shooter, c'est pareil, ça marche pas.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Step back and pops. An off-balance shot, no good. A failed drive attempt. Embiid throws the hammer down.
Dunk hein, quand c'est comme ça. Oh putain.
Shot clock about to expire. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade sinks the basket.
Je pas que t'as l'un des deux les plus rapides du jeu, juste le
We're back to even
Superman.
now.
5 mètres là, il décolle le truc.
The defender is shaking off on that one. A good look for three. No good from the three-point line. Rises up. Jared Jackson Jr. An explosive finish at the rim.
Là je pourrais dunker, là je peux plus. Je peux tirer à 3 points et
Wide open
pas les
for a
balles.
three. Wade, what a beautiful three.
Au lieu de prendre D.wade, tu vois pour tirer.
A big basket. They got the lead. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. A wide open shot. Embiid hits the mid-range shot with ease. And they take the lead. A tough shot.
Putain,
Whoa,
j'aime
great
pas quand ça me
D.
fait ça, désolé. c'est ma
Just
faute.
takes the ball away. The floor is looking slippery out there. An open three on the way. Wade, 3 points off the board. A big basket.
Et
They
parfois pour
got the
déclencher le
lead.
skill, il se déclenche pas, mais donc tu rappuies une fois et en fait il lance le cancel et ça c'est...
The shot is contested. Defense was all over. Create space with a step back. Jared Jackson
Protéger les
Jr.
3 points.
drains the three-pointer. That player gives them the lead. Create space with the crossover. Some tight defense here. Going for the dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. scores with a dunk. The defender cannot keep up. Fires away. Wade, defenders are going to have a hard time now. Another lead change in this heated game. Blows by the D, uncontested three-pointer. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. That player gives them the lead.
Les 2 points, on s'en fout.
Create space with the crossover. Open look. Wade hits it. A big basket. They got the lead. A wide open three. MP ready to protect the paint. Whew. Missed an opportunity there.
C'est dur, là.
Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Wade gets the seal. Time is running out.
What?
Jared Jackson Jr. blocks the shot.
Par contre.
That's a nice dish. Every possession matters now. Jared Jackson Jr. with the right attack, and they're back on top. Wide open for a three. Wade.
Ouais, quand c'est comme ça qu'on garde à 2, il n'y a qu'un côté dans lequel tu dois aller. Moi je suis déjà de l'autre côté.
They pull one back.
Dommage d'être en retard. En hésitant qui sera à gauche.
In open mid-range. The players are looking tired.
C'est moche. Perdu.
Cut down. 4. The defender is shaking off on that one. 3, 1. Play with an effortless dunk.
Ah. Chaque fois je suis tout seul.
And that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done
Ah, c'est
this
chiant,
time,
double shooter,
but they'll
c'est chiant.
bounce back.
Et il y a l'espace l'un pour l'autre parce que... Ah, en fait, il change à toutes les games, c'est relou quoi. On n'est pas en 11 points quoi. Léro, il y a une place si tu veux venir. Non, annule, annule. Faut déjà tomber sur... Ah non mais à la base il joue Gazole et tu passes de Gazole à Shea quoi. Moi je peux jouer rebond mais il faut que je sois du 1v1. Je peux pas gérer 2 joueurs. Là t'as Embiid et JJJ en face, c'est fini. Je me fais box out, il y en a un qui est toujours sous le panier quoi. Faut pas du... C'est qui ça? Embiid? Avec Embiid, c'est de défendre le périmètre, je vais m'occuper du centre. Meilleur contreur qu'Embiid. Et pareil qu'à des Bayo, on essaie de payer les shoots. Avec Curry, ne force pas trop de shoots par contre.
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball. And we're underway. Embiid's wall out there with that screen. Oh my goodness, what a move. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. A clever fake. Excellent pass. The defender cannot keep up. An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. A wide open three. Wade knocks down the three. To the paint. Jared Jackson Jr. finishes with a commanding slam.
On jouait avec Embiid pour lui faire les stacks.
Great defense. Create space with the crossover. Blows by the D. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shot clock winding down. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. The defender cannot keep up. Uncontested three-pointer. You should never leave Curry open like that. The defender is dropped. A close-range shot. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Attacking the basket. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. Fires away. No good from the three-point line. What an incredible assist. Thompson shoots and Thompson hits. With a well-timed pick.
Mais Dan, tu t'es fait bloquer, Dan.
Goes straight for a three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Lays it up. Embiid puts it up and in.
Besoin de garder la balle longtemps. Hein.
The defender is shaking off on that one. The Sid shot. That's a deep three. Thompson. Spectacular shooting performance. Create space with the crossover. Oh my goodness, what a move. A good look for three. What a beautiful three. The defender cannot keep up. Wade setting a screen. A successful contest by the defender. Nice D on that play. A step back shot. Not feeling it from beyond the arc.
Pas que ça y aille.
A failed drive attempt. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shot clock about to expire. Driving for a layup.
Faut qu'il baisse le succès du double pump de Wade. C'est le seul truc à nerf, hein, parce que c'est une réussite beaucoup trop élevée.
Embiid with a textbook pick with the great anticipation. A clever
Chaque fois je suis tout
pass.
seul. Hein.
Uncontested three-pointer. Wade drains the three-pointer. Blows by the D. Attacking the basket. Embiid makes an easy basket.
Ah non, je l'ai pas eu 17 secondes.
Excellent pass. Cut down. 4. That's a nice dish. 3, 2, 1. The Sid shot. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Duck City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. Gains the first possession.
C'est des bots.
Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Wow, that was way too easy. That shot was
Ça se
contested.
voit que tu
A
spammes trop
fourth
le
shot
dribble. Toi,
and
là,
miss.
c'est la preuve vivante que tu spammes trop le dribble. T'étais carrément ouvert. Et 2 dribbles de plus, tu te retrouves dans le
Now
truc et tu te
Julio
fais contrer.
rises up for that
Par contre,
block,
t'as spam.
and it's a shot clock violation.
Je vais rappeler un fait très simple. Curry, c'est pas un arrière, c'est un meneur de
Fires
jeu.
one off.
Et le meneur du jeu,
Missed it. Clay
c'est pas
has
le
a
mec qui doit
quiet night
trouver.
offensively.
C'est
Shoots
pas le
with
mec qui doit trouver
conviction.
comment
That'll
shoot, c'est le
slow
mec
it
qui doit
down
trouver comment
now.
faire marquer son équipe. C'est important, hein. C'est-à-dire que tu dois avoir la vision sur tout ce qui se passe.
Time is running out. Quickly takes it to the rim. Embiid lays it up and in.
C'est important. Donc, plus tu te mets à spammer les dribbles, plus c'est compliqué.
The ball is stopped. Tight defense right there. Gets a good look. Thompson secures the two-pointer. We're back to even now. Embiid wall out there with that screen. A good look for three. Curry hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Clay with the catch and shoot. Oh, a miss? What's going on with Thompson? A wide open shot. Julio hits it. Embiid running the pick and roll. Rises up. Jared Jackson Jr. with the heavy slam. A long-range three-pointer from way outside. I can't believe it. It's a brand new ball game from now. Elevates. Embiid just casually drops it in. Force the opponent to stop. Julio setting the pick. Clay with the catch and shoot. Thompson.
Ça, c'est
3
chiant en
points
fait
off
parce
the
que
board.
défendre au périmètre,
Another
ça
lead
sert à
change
rien.
in this heated game.
Je suis une limace, j'utilise mon repli il sert à rien. Les 3 quarts de mon kit
A
qui servent
wide
pas.
open three. Knocks down the three. And they take the lead. Blows by the D. Kind of forced that one. Embiid ready to protect the paint. Not a smart play. An open three on the way. The touch isn't quite there today. Julio sets a solid screen. Westbrook is just unstoppable. And we're all tied up. Wide open for a three. That's just way too easy. Watch out for the dunk. Westbrook is just unstoppable. Going rush deep. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Embiid with a textbook pick.
Nice.
Fires away. Curry. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. Embiid with the big rejection. A clever pass. Step back and pops. Jared Jackson Jr. hits it. Defense needs to be better now. To the paint with an emphatic slam from Russ. Cut down. Great defense. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shot is good.
Bon.
That's too far out. And that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wide open for a three. Wade. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. The ball is stopped.
Allez, allez.
Not much time left now. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. Goes up for the layup, and B buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. The defender is shaking off on that one. Create space with the crossover. Pump fakes.
Je pense que j'ai un...
Attack in the basket.
Je crois que je dois être équipé d'un Sharingan des jeux vidéo, mais je peux pas voir le jeu de la même façon que tout le monde, moi. J'ai l'impression de voir toutes les ouvertures.
Quickly takes it to the rim, lays it up and in. Oh my goodness, what a move. The defender cannot keep up. Lays it up, lays it in. Now that's too easy.
Du mal. Désolé, pas.
Goes up for the layup, and then B with the layup. Blows by the D. Elevates. Wade. Scores with a dunk.
Même quand t'es porté.
Rises up. Jackson Jr. throws the hammer down. The defender cannot keep up. An open mid-range. Wade secures the two-pointer. Cannot shake off the defender. Some tight defense here. Blocks the shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. J.Wade sends it away. Shot clock about to expire. Goes up for the layup. George nails the two-pointer. A difficult mid-range shot. Nice D on
Vous
that
abusez
play.
là. Franchement, vous abusez grave.
That's a
Donne
quick
pas envie de jouer
release.
là.
And be ready to protect the paint. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. This way with a big time block.
Vas-y, je lâche la manette, les gars, je vais regarder, ouais.
Uncontested three-pointer. The shot bounces off the rim. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. 3 points off the board. Create space with a step back. Jackson Jr. That's just way too easy.
Ah, mais il reste 20 secondes maintenant, vous jouez avec moi. Donc.
That's some
Okay.
solid defense. Jared Jackson Jr. just denies the shot.
Ouais, si tu peux en jouer là.
A step back shot, cut down. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. 2. A good look for 3. And this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
Ah, je peux pas.
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty.
Allez,
Time for the tip-off.
appel, meneur de jeu, c'est aider à trouver comment marquer à l'équipe.
And we're underway.
Allez, envoie, envoie.
Create
passe par
space with the
Emile.
crossover. Watch out for the dunk. Jared Jackson
lui faire
Jr.
des
with the
stacks.
right attack.
Et des ouvertures, let's go.
Oh my goodness, what a move. Create
je peux pas
space with a
suivre ça,
step back, sinks the basket. The game is tied.
Faut qu'on ait
Great
deux points, là.
defense. From right under the basket, missed it. Fires away. Curry doing what Curry does. Clarkson setting a screen. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance.
Allez, transmets. Faut que ça vienne d'Embiid. Embiid, il a des stacks sur les passes décisives, quoi.
Going for the dunk with the heavy slam. Fading from mid-range, and B connects from mid-range.
Moyen, Nicolas.
He's so crafty with the ball. A tough three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. The defender is shaking off on that one. Rises up. Jared Jackson Jr. just casually drops it in. Clarkson with a well-timed pick. The defender cannot keep up. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now. Create space with the crossover. And that's the final buzzer. Jared Jackson Jr. drains the three-pointer.
Quelle caméra vous jouez là? Quel angle de caméra vous jouez les gars? Proche, ouais c'est bien ce qui me semblait. Voilà pourquoi vous me voyez pas en fait. Je suis plein de fois tout seul, mais en fait vous me voyez pas. Mais c'est là que je m'en suis rendu compte parce que j'ai vu que vous mettez trop de temps à me transmettre la balle alors que je suis tout seul. Hey, merci Nicolas pour le sub. Deuxième mois, resub du coup. Merci beaucoup. Donc Sinati dit que tu joues avec un pote à moi. Lequel?
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. What an incredible assist.
Alors il faut pas que tu rentres encore une fois, c'est la même, hein, ça va pas changer de plier que tu joues avec moi en fait. Qu'est-ce que tu fous dans les 2 mètres quoi? Je crois que tu vas bloquer quelqu'un en fait, c'est comment ça se passe?
A wide open three. Curry with the triple. 3 more points for his team.
En gros, si le mec arrive à 4-5 mètres, toi tu arrêtes la chasse et tu vas t'occuper de quelqu'un qui est aux 3 points.
Pulls up from mid-range. Knocks
2
it
points,
down.
c'est pas grave.
Cannot shake off the defender. Gets a good look. Embiid secures the 2-pointer. The game is tied. Driving for a layup. Buries it down low. No one was
C'est
protecting the
intéressant,
rim.
alors Capella il va pas du tout dans le centre.
Blows by the D. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Excellent pass. Elevates. Throws down a ferocious slam. And we're all tied up. Oh my goodness, what a move. A failed drive attempt. An open three on the way. What a beautiful three. Embiid with a textbook pick. Fires away. The touch isn't quite there today. Uncontested three-pointer. Knocks down the three.
Le perso est très intéressant, mais les gens savent pas jouer avec. Donc du coup, compliqué. En fait, le perso fait
The
rien.
defender is shaking off on that one.
Il pouvait shooter.
The shot is contested. Defense was all over. An open three on the way. Thompson knocks down the three. Watch out for the dunk. Jackson Jr. An explosive finish at the rim.
Plus vite on stack Embiid, plus vite Embiid peut tirer les 3 points.
A wide open three. How did Clay miss that shot? Open look.
Oh, je l'ai pas counter là.
Capella says not today. The defender cannot keep up. A contested shot, a forced shot and missed. Go, that's a clean block. Elevates. Embiid with a rim rattling dunk. Embiid with the block. Wide open for a three. You should never leave Curry open like that.
Ça y est, enfin, il défend mieux. Tout de suite, du coup, ça attaque mieux.
Great defense. A successful contest by the defender. Whoa, great D. Step back and pops.
Voilà, tu vois, tu t'occupes du 3 points, tu t'en tapes, tu restes 3 points. C'était parfait ta défense là, parfait. T'as juste contesté ce qu'il fallait. Ah, shit. Vu que ça allait être compliqué, j'ai essayé d'assist, mais putain, il y a toujours un dribble de plus que je pense.
Embiid setting a screen. There's still time for miracles. Fakes the shot. What an incredible assist. Fires away. Embiid drains the three-pointer.
Sur la récupère, c'est pour nous.
Now that's what we call a
Il va
brilliant pass.
ultime, Thompson, faut que j'aille dessus.
Oh my goodness, what a move. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. Jared Jackson Jr. sends it away. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder.
Vous avez vu la
next
première
time.
séquence du match et la deuxième partie du match, comment c'était le jour et la nuit? J'en ai remonté, je crois, 8 points déficit. Et encore en face, il jouait bien parce que le Capella, il était pas sous le panier, donc il faisait le SJL lui faisait pas la passe non plus. Donc du coup c'était intéressant. Il le jouait que après un shoot, donc du coup le Capella, il était toujours le premier au box out. Mais après tu sais... non, comment ça se passe? C'est dans l'interface. Il faudrait que je regarde après. Il y a le truc là à désactiver.
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Wins the opening tip. Create space with the crossover. A clever pass. James blocks the shot.
Putain, j'aime pas les skins J-Beaucoup.
Shot clock winding down. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. Running the pick and roll. The defender is shaking off on that one. Thompson shoots and Thompson hits. The shot is contested. That's a bad shot.
Ils ont gazole, ils sont carrément meilleurs au rebond, prends pas des shoots de merde.
Wide open for a three.
Perdu la game.
Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Scores with a dunk. A failed drive attempt. Embiid setting a pick. A tough three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Gasol with a big-time block.
En plein air, je sais même pas où c'est possible les points de blocage qu'il faut.
Gasol with a well-timed pick. The floor is looking slippery out there. Create space with the crossover. A clever fake. Shot clock winding down. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That was not a good chance. No hesitation for that shot. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. Some tight defense here. Embiid sets a solid screen. Watch out for the dunk with the rack attack. Cannot shake off the defender. Oh my goodness, what a move. Gets a good look, knocks it down. Thompson, quick hands on that strip. An open three on the way. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. The shot is contested, and that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
En plus caféine. Oh non, bah il y a mon Discord déjà. Les gars. Merci pour les matchs. Même pas si on a progressé. Je crois.
Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Gains the first possession. A tough three-pointer with a well-timed pick. That's a bad shot. Uncontested three-pointer. That's just way too easy. Jokic draws the D and kicks it out. Shoots with conviction. Jaren Jackson Jr. setting the pick. Wade with the block. With the big rejection.
Troisième move de merde. Quand est-ce que ça s'arrête dans ton cerveau?
Jokic with the assist.
J'arrête pas
Launches a
défendre.
quick shot. Some tough luck there on the three. That's a nice dish. A step back shot. Jaren Jackson Jr. 3 points off the board. It's a brand new ball game from now.
Le Jokic qui reste sous le panier, c'est un enfer aussi ça. Ou le Jokic adverse, il est sous le panier.
Goes straight for a three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Away! Just denies the shot. A good look for three. Whew. Missed an opportunity there.
Allez. Mais non.
A wide open three. Wade. That's just way
c'est si
too
fort que
easy.
ça la réduction des triangles, c'est abusé quand même parce que ton cheat était vraiment proche.
An open mid-range.
Le Jokic il sert à rien.
Yo, shot is good. That's some solid defense.
Trop tard.
Excellent pass. A wide open shot. Jaren Jackson Jr. sinks the basket.
Ah, c'est d'être passionnant hein, la vie de Jokic quand même.
A failed drive attempt. Blows by the D. That's a quick release. Nowinski hits it.
Passionnant la vie de
Defense
Jokic.
needs to be better now.
pas
It's a
comment on
brand
va
new
bouger
ball
son
game
cul.
from now. The defender cannot keep up. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. What an incredible assist. A tough three-pointer. Doncic over Jokic. That's a move. That's a nice dish. That's some solid defense. Dodge it. That's a clean block.
Visible 20 ans à l'avance, putain.
An open three on the way.
Allez, allez,
Lewinsky drains the
il nous
three-pointer.
fait perdre la game. On était à 8-5, on est à 8-14. Imagine le nombre de possessions qu'on a perdu, quoi.
Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Not much time left now. Rises up. I'm afraid time is not their friend right
Impossible de jouer en
now.
ranked avec
A
un
step
perso qui est
back
pas bon de
shot.
toute façon.
An off-balance shot, no good. A clever pass, fires one off. Better slow it down now. A good look for three. The shot bounces off the rim. That's a quick release. The D was too tight on that shot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Cut down, no good from the three-point line. 2, 1. And this one is in the books. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
C'est fatigant. C'est mental quand même. Donc on... 80 de QI quoi. Franchement, je sais pas comment ils te disent que c'est le meilleur joueur élite défenseur. 50% de build, c'est de la merde. Les gens savent pas jouer avec. C'est pas possible. C'est des bots. De toute façon.
The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're
Bon,
in for a
costume
great
plage,
game.
c'est des bots.
I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. And we're underway. Launches on top of defense.
Mais
That was
face à
not
des
a
bots.
good chance.
Oh là là. Oh le niveau de ce jeu des gens. C'est incroyable.
Just casually drops it in.
Incroyable. J'ai l'impression que c'est niveau bronze jusqu'en superstar. Allez, démerdez-vous.
Tight defense right there. James running the pick and roll. Gasol with the heavy slam. And we're all tied up. He's so crafty with the ball. Boom! Pure dominance on display right there.
Ça vaut bien le coup d'avoir le meilleur contreur du jeu plus le meilleur centre du jeu pour se faire niquer par un fusil quoi.
James with an excellent feed. Going for the dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. An
Je vais jouer
explosive
comme un
finish
gros.
at the rim.
Allez, let's go.
Force the opponent to stop. Julio setting a screen. Goes up with strength. Boom. Lays it up and in.
J'avance, plante ma tente, je demande le ballon.
Going rush deep.
Le meilleur centre c'est Gasol.
Rises up. Jared Jackson Jr. with an effortless dunk.
Et le meilleur contreur c'est LeBron James.
The defender cannot keep up. From right under the basket.
Il y a
Boom.
personne.
Makes an easy basket.
Et puis quand tu joues en solo, de toute façon ça change rien, puisque quand tu joues en solo,
Elevates.
t'es que avec des joueurs solo. Et quand t'es en groupe de 3, t'es que avec des teams de 3. Donc du coup, bah, tout le monde est en solo, ça change pas que les gens sont nuls quoi.
Boom. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. Blows by the D. Watch out for the dunk. James with an effortless dunk. Cannot shake off the defender. Great defense. Pulls up from mid-range. Julio. Shot is good.
Tu veux absolument jouer avec Jackson? Et je joue avec quoi d'autre? Puisque de toute façon les gens savent pas jouer, ça change rien. Quand je prends mon même build, les gens ils me passent pas la balle. Alors que je peux marquer 25 points moi tout seul. Quand je joue Dirk Nowitzki, que je joue mon build force, les gens me passent pas la balle. Alors que je suis littéralement instoppable et que je peux 1v1 n'importe qui dans le jeu. Mais bon. Ça change rien. Hein. Là on va perdre contre des bots, pour te dire le niveau. On perd contre des bots. Quoi. Honnêtement, Gasol, l'un des meilleurs rebond leaders du jeu, il prend pas la balle sur Julio bot. Il demande un forfait face à des bots. Quoi le niveau des gens quoi. Ah, j'aurais pu jouer Embiid, hein, c'est la même hein, en fait. Passe pas la balle, hein. Démerdez-vous. Hein. Ça vaut le coup de prendre des persos top tier. Hein. Le pire c'est que là les deux mecs là ils jouent ensemble parce que c'est les deux gars avec qui on a affronté juste avant. Voilà. Et les deux ils sont en train de dire oh c'est la faute de Jaren Jackson Jr. parce qu'il aide pas. Putain d'aide pas quoi, vous passez pas la balle puis vous faites de la merde de toute façon. Ah c'est frustrant, hein. C'est n'importe quoi. Le pire c'est que pour bien jouer dans ce jeu, il faut jouer simple. Tu joues simple. Tu vas là où il n'y a personne, tu crées de l'espace, tu passes la balle si t'as loupé ton dribble. Tu fais un dribble, ok t'es pas passé, t'as pas fait d'écart, le mec s'est pas fait casser les chevilles, tu passes la balle. Si le mec qui reçoit la balle il peut pas créer non plus, il te la redonne, il donne à quelqu'un d'autre. C'est aussi simple que ça. Hein. Tu tentes, c'est tout. Hein. Dans des bots ça.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun
Encore
game
des
to
bots.
watch.
Est-ce qu'on va gagner contre les bots? L'avenir nous le dira. Là, moi je prends un tête au compo. C'est moi qui l'ai. Attends. Pas l'entre deux.
An open mid-range. Off the mark on that one. Gets a good look. Wiggins sinks the basket.
Que des bots parce qu'on n'a pas le niveau. C'est tout. Hein.
Oh my goodness, what a move. Going for the dunk. Jackson Jr. just casually drops it in.
Jouer comme des bronzes, hein, c'est tout. Pas de...
Some tight defense here. Create space with the crossover. Bad shot selection right there. The defense was all over that shot. Giannis on the drive. Giannis scores with a dunk. That's some solid defense. To the paint. Wade. An explosive finish at the rim. We're back to even now. Some tight defense here. Cannot shake off the defender. Open look. Knocks it down.
Tu vois, encore le même principe. On est deux sous le panier. Pourquoi tu recules en fait? Pourquoi le mec recule? La seule chose que tu as protégé, c'est que le mec fasse un truc de D.wade ou un step back. Il n'y a pas à reculer en fait, parce que s'il passe, il y a deux centres au milieu en fait.
An open mid-range. Wiggins knocks it down.
Je jure, c'est impressionnant.
The defender is shaking off on that one. Rises up. James finishes strong with a poster dunk on the defender. Oh my goodness, what a move. Gets a good look. Wiggins secures the two-pointer. Great defense. Watch out for the dunk. Wade throws the hammer down. And we're all tied up. Open look.
C'est quoi les bons dribbles s'ils sont sortis en fait, je comprends rien ce qu'il fait.
Go straight for a three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No.
Oh, je souffle fort. Hein.
Create space with the crossover. The defender cannot keep up. Time is running out. The shot with the big rejection. Can't step. Launches on
S'il l'avait fait de l'autre côté, il n'y avait personne.
Hits it over defense. That's tough.
Heureusement qu'il y a un putain de résiste au contest.
A failed drive attempt. Giannis coming in strong to the paint. Elevates. Wade with the rank attack. Here comes the supermodel.
C'est Yanis.
The defender is shaking off on that one. A clever pass. Jared Jackson Jr. with a big-time block. A wide-open shot. Shot clock about to expire. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Blows by the D. That shot was contested. Not a smart play. Jared Jackson Jr. blocks the shot. Create space with the crossover. Every possession matters now. James, an explosive finish at the rim. Oh my goodness, what a move. Sets a solid screen with the heavy slam. The defender cannot keep up. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade, shot is good. Cut down. The defender is shaking off on that one. 4, 2, 1. A wide open shot. And that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Des machines JJJ. Pourquoi? C'est des bots. C'est des vrais joueurs par contre. Minga, ça me va aussi. Pas qu'il reste sous le panier sinon ça...
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. A failed drive attempt. Giannis making a statement with that block. Shot clock winding down. They just couldn't get a shot off in time. Oh no,
s'il avait un cancel pass, ça serait incroyable. Tu vois, c'est le même que Zion, il faut que je prenne mon temps à chaque fois.
James with the steal. James finds his Jared Jackson Jr. with the block.
Oh là là.
To the paint, Kaminga throws the hammer down. The game is tied.
Tu vas à la pêche demain en étant en barque. En étant embarqué.
fakes. Uncontested three-pointer. Wade, 3 points off the board. Cannot shake off the defender. Gets a good look. Wade hits it.
Et t'en attends? Pas de chance. Pas eu d'argent pour les pêcher depuis au moins 3 ans.
That's some solid defense. That's a clean block. Wide open for a 3. No good from the 3-point line.
Minga qui shoot des 3 points, ça va être dur.
Blows by the D. Create space with the crossover. A wide open 3. Wade knocks down the 3.
Plus de dash.
Some tight defense here. Great
7 € par
defense.
personne.
Cannot shake off the defender. Wade with the rack attack.
La fois que j'en ai fait, c'était 105 € la journée pour autant de pêcheurs pour rouler.
Wide open for a 3. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. The defender cannot keep up. Wade scores with a dunk.
On avait 105 € les temps loués pour la journée. Tant de pêcheurs qu'on veut.
That's some solid defense. Oh my goodness, what a move. King step. Uncontested 3-pointer. James. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Some tight defense here. Kaminga with the posterizer.
Ouais.
Rises up. Giannis finishes with a commanding slam. Blows by the D. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wade with an effortless dunk. Fakes the shot. Kind of forced that one. Shot clock about to expire. The defense is all over that shot.
ça a pas de l'avant,
Giannis with the
Oula.
rack attack. Watch out for the dunk. Throws down a ferocious slam. The defender cannot keep up. A good
Voilà
look for
pourquoi il faut
3.
toujours quelqu'un aux 3
The
points.
shot bounces off the rim. Time is running out. Cut down. A failed drive attempt. 4, 3,
Ouah, je suis
2,
dessus là.
1. And this one
Ça
is
sert à rien
in
le
books.
Kuminga.
This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Great defense. Quickly takes it to the rim. George nails the two-pointer.
Oui, bah Dirk qui va tanker D.wade, ça c'est logique quoi. Dirk qui va rester sous le panier alors qu'il pourrait être aux 3 points avec George. Mais bon. BT, hein, les gens veulent pas, ils veulent pas. Hein.
Attacking the basket. Blew that one. Lays it up.
On va faire en boucle en fait.
No one was protecting the rim. Oh my goodness, what a move. Wade sends it away.
Tu vois, c'est ça qui me casse les couilles pour être honnête.
Alors,
il peut me la passer 20 ans avant, mais en fait il faut qu'il avance sur 5 mètres, qu'il amène l'autre adverse sous le panier, et après bah du coup, il tire plus rien. Là, donne-moi, il n'y a personne, tu vois. Là, il n'y a personne.
Cannot shake off the defender. Elevates. No whiskey. Just casually drops it in. Oh my goodness, what a move. To the paint. George scores with a dunk.
Le Nowitzki qui comprend pas que je peux marquer à distance, mais... Allez gars, ils comprennent rien au perso. Ils sont trop homme. Oh putain, c'est pas bol ça.
Giannis setting a screen. Some tight defense here. Shoots with conviction. George with an amazing shot.
Là en fait il y a personne qui doit marquer en tête au combo. Parce qu'en fait il n'y a aucune menace.
The defender cannot keep up. A failed drive attempt. James with an excellent feed.
Ah, vas-y, donne-la-moi. Oh, pitié.
Going for the dunk. Jared Jackson Jr.
Dirk fait aux 3 points, fais pas chier quoi, merde.
To the paint. George scores with a dunk. Create space with the crossover. King step. An open three on the way. James. What a beautiful three.
Dirk c'est le meilleur shooter à 3 points pour les centres. C'est pas un centre, c'est
The defender is shaking off on that one.
un ailier fort.
A tough shot. Whoa, great D. Create space with a step back. Jared Jackson Jr. That's just way too easy. A big basket. They got the lead.
Peut-être qu'il y a en ailier fort, mais parmi les ailiers forts, ça doit être sûrement l'un des meilleurs pour shooter.
Another lead change in this heated game. Shoots from way downtown. No whiskey. Hits it from the parking lot. That player gives them the lead. Fires away. George. What a beautiful
S'il l'avait laissé passer,
take the lead.
moi je suis déjà au contre. Il aurait pu marquer juste le 3 points.
That's some solid defense. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Blows by the D. Blows by the D. Not much time left now. A contested shot. Nice D on that play.
Et ben voilà, on a perdu, merci beaucoup. C'était sympathique.
Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And this one is in the books.
Oh,
they couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
Pas possible. Pas possible. Oh putain, mais le mec, il a pas un perso au-delà de 60. Oh la vache. Tu sens le niveau hein, quand je vous dis que les gens sont nuls. Hein. Moi, je suis à 47%, hein, tellement c'est catastrophique de perdre contre des bots. Hein. Les mecs, ils ont même pas 50% de win. Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire avec ça?
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Open look. Shot clock winding down. Sinks the basket. The defender is shaking off on that one. Oh my goodness, what a move. Elevates.
Les gens ne voient pas les ouvertures qu'il y a potentiellement. Moi j'ai l'impression que c'est des cercles et des triangles qui bougent en boucle en permanence. Les gens ne voient rien.
What an incredible assist. Step back and pops. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Watch out for the dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. with an effortless dunk. Create space with the crossover. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Jokic sets a solid screen. The touch isn't quite there today. Shoots from right under the rim. Jokic just walks in and adds two to the scoreboard. Pulls up from mid-range. James secures the two-pointer. Wow, that was way too easy. An open mid-range. Shot is good.
Il disparaît trop vite le triangle de SJ, c'est abusé. Hein. Et pour moi, j'étais dedans aussi. Là.
A step back shot. Jared Jackson Jr. drains the three-pointer, and we're all tied up. That's a big body setting the pick. Bad shot selection right there. Not a smart play. A wide open three. Woo, missed an opportunity there. A good look for three. Wait, defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Excellent pass. Create space with a step back. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Rises up. Jared Jackson Jr. just casually drops it in. From right under the basket, Jokic lays it up and in.
Fort avec Jokic.
The defender cannot keep up. Can't
Oh, il est
stop.
3 points.
Gets a good look. James hits it. Jokic sets the screen. Watch out for the dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. with the heavy slam. Uncontested three-pointer. LeBron's shooting ability is truly incredible. A tough three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Dream shake from Jokic. Jared Jackson Jr. just denies the shot. Step back and pops. Jared Jackson Jr. 3 points off the board. Dream shake from Jokic. They're leading by a large margin. Jokic has all sorts of ways to finish. And that concludes our game. Great defense. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
J'ai pas Jokic. Ah bah ouais, j'arrive à la prochaine, Mister, je veux bien. Là, faut mettre George sur Wade. Ouais, non, Jokic, ça va être compliqué, là. Jokic, ça va être très compliqué.
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're
Faut que je
in
prenne
for a
D.wade,
great
pas le
game.
choix.
I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Okay, now,
D.wade.
the opening tip. Gains the first possession. Oh my goodness, what a move. Open look. George knocks it down. The ball is stopped. Blows by the D. Wide open for a three. Knocks down the
Putain, mais le
three.
triangle, c'est abusé. Pour moi, il est dedans, tu vois.
That player gives them the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. Jokic setting the pick. Jared Jackson Jr. throws the hammer
Il
down.
m'a fait trembler mon
Another lead
PC.
change in this heated game. Gasol running the pick and roll. Fires away.
Jokic qui va sous
3
le panier,
points
on sait
off
pas
the
pourquoi.
board. And they take the lead.
Homme à homme, couillon, c'est toi qui as pas marqué ton homme,
Jokic
abruti.
with a well-timed pick. An open three on the way. Leave Jokic
Tu dis
open
homme à
and
homme
you'll
alors
pay
celui
the
qui
price.
s'est fait
A
niquer, c'est
big basket. They got the lead.
il est con.
Wide open for
Elle est
a
vraiment
three.
trop petite,
The
là.
touch isn't quite there today.
Allez, homme à homme, on va lui dire.
Uncontested three-pointer. The shot bounces off the rim. A good look for three. No good from the three-point line. A clever pass. An open three on the way. Not feeling
par
it
contre,
from
le mec,
beyond the arc. Gasol setting the pick. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. Fakes the shot. Setting a screen. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. Gasol running the pick and roll. A wide open
Ouais,
three.
attends, comment il n'y a pas de contest? Pourquoi ils ont pas de triangle, les mecs? Pourquoi il n'y a pas de contest sur le Curry, là, en fait?
That's a big body setting the pick. That's some solid defense. Fires away. Jokic drains the three-pointer. A Jared Jackson Jr. with the big rejection. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Jokic sinks the basket. Tight defense right there. Uncontested three-pointer.
Quand il y a Gazole, j'arrête de jouer le rond. Faut que j'attende qu'il fasse son catch et que je le contre. Ça semble plus logique. Oh, c'était quoi ça?
Dream shake from Jokic. Time is running out. There's still time for miracles. Jokic nails the 2-pointer.
Jokic qui était la game d'avant que j'ai contré ça.
Create space with the crossover. Gasol with a well-timed pick. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot, no good. Goes up for the layup.
Compliqué pour
Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Gasol sets a solid screen, attacking the basket. Curry makes an easy basket.
Non, on n'a pas réussi.
Cannot shake off the defender. Cut down. 4. Some tough luck there on the 3. 2. Shoots from right under the rim. And that concludes our game. And they come away with the W.
C'est bon, invitez-moi. Pour une série de wins, là, on n'arrête plus. Je sens que je rentre dans le top 100. Oh, presque. Vite.
The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Embiid with a one-legged fader, a 4-shot and missed. Shoots with conviction. Embiid's wall out there with that screen. The D was too tight on that shot. The defender cannot keep up. Quickly takes it to the rim. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. The defender is shaking off on that one. Just takes the ball away. To the paint, Jared Jackson Jr. with a jaw-dropping dunk. Gasol running the pick and roll. Gasol sets a solid screen. Tatum hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Create space with the crossover. Jaren Jackson Jr. setting the pick with the rim rattling dunk.
J'ai le 3 points en priorité hein, si vous devez être à l'extérieur.
The defender cannot keep up. A good look for three. Curry. What a beautiful three.
D'ailleurs, je joue avec des Curry et ils rentrent pas leur shoot et celui-là il est à 100%.
Blows by the D and beats Wall out there with that screen. Jaren Jackson Jr. An explosive finish at the rim. Gasol with a well-timed pick. Fires away. Woo. Missed an opportunity there.
Rentre quand c'est comme ça pour les dunker s'il y a personne.
Lays it up and B puts it up and in.
Faut des stacks là. Parce que c'est
The
avec
game
le
is
c'est
tied.
la défiance.
The defender is dropped. An open three on the way. No good from the three-point line.
Putain, j'avais dit de pas jouer
with
le
an
rebond avec
effortless
Gasol.
dunk. Oh my goodness, what a move. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Better slow it down now. Fires one off. Tatum, that's just way too easy. Create space with the crossover. Jaren Jackson Jr. setting a screen. Embiid with a textbook pick. Thompson shoots and Thompson hits. The defender cannot keep up. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wide open for a three. Some tough luck there on the three. Gasol setting a pick. Shot clock about to expire. Embiid just denies the shot. A step back
C'est pas
shot.
mérité.
Embiid ready to protect the paint. The touch isn't quite there today. Pump fakes. The shot is contested. Not much time left now. A missed attempt from three. No. Create space with a step
J'ai
back.
pas eu le choix de tenter sans stack, j'ai eu peur. Hein. J'avais les mains qui j'avais les venez moites.
A big basket. They got the lead. Blows by the D. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. Every possession matters now. A wide open three. Curry. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now.
Pas fini.
They've turned the tables.
Ouais, mais je peux pas trop parler, il y a ma chérie qui dort à côté. Et de couler ma bouche au micro, c'est dit.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
what
il
a
pouvait
move.
tellement shooter là, 3 fois qu'il pouvait
Some
shooter.
tight defense here. Not much time left now. Wide open for a three.
No.
Oh, a miss? What's going
Passe
on with
Thompson,
Thompson? Cut down. 3, 2, 1. Create space with the crossover. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
J'ai fait des vidéos sur JJJ aujourd'hui sur ma chaîne YouTube Larson. Il y a 2 vidéos. Une vidéo spéciale gameplay avec les petits moves secrets, etc. Et une vidéo sur les builds. Il n'y a pas de combo avec Embiid, tu prends la balle, tu fais le layup. Joystick avant, 4. C'est tout. Mais c'est vrai, hein. Prends pas la tête, tu restes à 5 mètres, le mec il va te marquer à 5 mètres, je te fais la passe, joystick avant, terminé. Comme ça tu vas avoir des stacks. On va essayer de passer plus par toi là. Soit en passeur décisif, soit en marqueur, mais faut que tu sois déjà full stack à 1 minute 30 restante pour que tu puisses profiter des 3 points. Je vais tenter de bloquer Gasol. On va essayer de bloquer les 3 points, c'est plus facile pour toi.
This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. A good look for three. The shot bounces off the rim. What an incredible assist.
Nice.
Shot clock winding down. That was not a good chance.
Oh.
Goes up with
Nice.
strength. And B puts
Allez,
it up
on
and
stack
in.
Embiid là.
Uncontested three-pointer. Curry with the triple. 3 more points
Putain,
for
vous
his
étiez deux.
team. And they take the lead.
Regarde.
The defender is shaking off on that one. Step back and pops. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. The defender cannot keep up. Fires away. How did Clay miss that shot? Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. Gasol scores with a dunk.
Je sais pas si on peut contrer ça, faudrait que j'essaye. C'est dur, mais-
Oh my goodness, what a move. A wide open shot. Embiid secures the two-pointer.
Allez, allez, il a déjà les mains bleues, c'est bon. Quoi.
Some tight defense here. Create space with a step back. Not feeling it from beyond the arc.
Faut que je me
Blows
rapproche,
by
sinon
the
je vais faire
D.
des...
Step back and pops. An off-balance shot.
Oh
No
putain, bien
good.
joué.
The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shot clock about to expire. Jared Jackson Jr. with the rack attack. That player
Le
gives
problème, c'est
them
que j'ai
the
l'impression
lead.
que le timing doit être tellement petit.
That's a nice dish. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over.
Ah, les conneries.
An open three on the way. And he's ready to protect the paint. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. The Sid shot. A tough three-pointer. Thompson hits a contested three. Oh my goodness, what a move. A wide open three. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. That's some solid defense. Going for the dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. throws the hammer down.
Il a pas le repli, le gars, c'est quand même incroyable.
Sets a solid screen. The Thompson. That's a clean block. Uncontested three-pointer. Thompson
Allez, let's
shoots
go.
and Thompson hits.
Plus un Thompson en carton, c'est un Thompson en mousse. Il upgrade.
Running the pick and roll. A step back shot. Jared Jackson Jr. hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Blows by the D. A tough three-point. Thompson with a difficult three-point shot. The defender cannot keep up. Launches on top of defense. The D was too tight on that shot. Excellent pass.
Dommage.
Step back and pops.
J'aurais pu y
Jared
aller.
Jackson
J'aurais pu y
Jr.
aller.
knocks down the three.
J'aurais dû y aller même.
Create space with the crossover. Elevates. Just casually drops it in.
Eh bien, bonne vision, parce que j'ai activé mon dunk au dernier moment, donc là c'était juste parfait.
Fires away. Curry with a circus three-point shot. The defender is shaking off on that one. Driving for a layup, and B buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. 4, 3. Create space with the crossover. 2, and that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Changement en puissance. J'ai pas fait attention si c'était les mêmes Savage, ça me dit quelque chose, ouais ça doit être les mêmes je crois. Moi je vais reprendre le gazole, hein, c'était très bien. De toute façon il lui passe pas la balle alors il va se faire chier. Le gazole il fait que de poser des écrans donc.
Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Duck City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. A failed drive attempt. Watch out for the dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. with the posterizer. An open mid-range. And B hits the mid-range shot with ease. We're back to even now.
Petit coup de dribble.
Blows by the D. Create space with a step back. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Pulls up from mid-range. Jared Jackson Jr. Shot is good.
On fait quand même bide.
Gasol with a well-timed pick. Rises up.
Ah, le pas de l'avant, ça me
with the
caffe.
heavy slam. It's a brand new ball game from now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Elevates. Jared Jackson
Passe par un
Jr.
bide.
with the right attack.
Passe par un bide d'abord même.
Embiid gets the seal. An open mid-range. Sinks the basket.
Il fait la passe décisive comme ça. Proc.
The defender cannot keep up. A clever pass,
Oh,
a
je suis pas
step
du
back
tout.
shot. That's just way too
J'aurais été là
easy.
pour le coup.
The defender cannot keep up. Create space with the crossover. Going for the dunk.
Nice.
Embiid scores with a dunk.
Bien là, on crée de l'espace. On arrive à se mouvoir. et
Cannot
tout.
shake off the defender. A step back shot. Some tough luck there on the three. To the paint. Jared
J'ai peur.
Jackson Jr.
J'ai dit
with
c'est
the
bon,
heavy
j'ai
slam.
commit, je suis parti là. Honnêtement, je me serais fait pâche, tant pis. Mais je pouvais pas tirer le 3 points.
Going for the dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. throws the hammer down. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wide open for a three. How did Clay miss that shot? Goes straight for a three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Blows by the D. A wide open three.
Je
Thompson.
me tiens prêt à
What a
counter
beautiful
le
three.
gazole maintenant à chaque fois.
Oh my goodness, what a move. Shoots with conviction. An
Ah
off-balance
mais arrête de
shot,
tout attraper.
no good. An open three on the way. Three
Le gazole
points
il a
off the
totalement
board.
abandonné.
And
Ah
that's
oui
the
c'est sûr.
final
C'est
buzzer.
sûr.
And there it is, a big win for
Vous voyez,
them.
il joue comme moi quand je joue avec des nuls. Je reconnais ce gameplay. Ce gameplay où tu fais...
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Gains the first possession. To the paint, Jared Jackson Jr.
Si le mec me fait la passe, je peux l'activer au dernier moment, ni vu ni connu. Pour devoir l'appeler, c'est vraiment fort.
A fadeaway jumper, Jared Jackson Jr. Setting a screen. Elevates. Jared Jackson Jr. Throws down a ferocious slam.
Encore mon honneur.
Embiid shoots off of one leg. Embiid knocks it down. A wide open shot. Jared Jackson Jr. hits it. We're back to even now. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Blows by the D. A good look for three. Thompson drains the three-pointer. Step back and pops. No good from the three-point line. Launches a quick shot. Thompson. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now.
0 en rebond les gars, ça c'est mon build. C'est les builds qu'on vous donne sur YouTube, c'est de la merde, faut prendre le build de Super J-Beaucoup.
Such a smart pass from Doncic. Time is running out. Create space with a step back. Jared
C'est un bon move
Jackson
qu'il a fait
Jr.
ça.
Knocks down the three.
Très très bon move.
Rises up. An explosive finish at the rim.
Match up, match up.
Doncic hesitates.
Ah dommage, j'aurais pas utilisé le flash, j'aurais pu le faire.
Doncic
Mais
stays
ça
high
devait
from the
être,
three. Lays it up and then Embiid with the layup.
C'est con qu'il fait D.wade parce qu'il pourrait aller dunk.
Fakes the shot. A step back shot. The defense was all over that shot. Oh my goodness, what a move. A tough three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Step back and pops. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now.
Ah merci les gars parce que j'avoue que là il y a un step up par rapport à la solo queue.
Pump fakes. What a crafty change of pace. That's a nice dish. An open three on the way. Porzingis. 3 points off the board.
Il a pas fait dash au bon endroit le con. C'est moi qui ai mal
The
joué.
defender is shaking off on that one. A clever fake. Watch out for the dunk.
Bon Chicho
Jared
dunk.
Jackson Jr. with
Au
an
contre,
effortless dunk.
Ton Chicho contre. C'est tellement pas un bon match-up.
Excellent pass. Such a smart pass from Doncic. A
je
wide
pensais qu'il
open
était, j'ai pas
three.
utilisé l'ultime pour moi,
Porzingis.
j'étais
What a beautiful three.
La réduction est...
Embiid's wall out there with that screen. Doncic
Oh
with
putain
the
oui,
block.
t'as raison.
A good look
Au
for three.
dunk, au contre.
Embiid ready to protect the paint. The touch isn't quite there today. A difficult mid-range shot.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que
Shot
ça?
clock winding down.
Parce que j'ai tenté
Wide
mais
open for
c'est
a
pas faute.
three.
Hein.
Whew, missed an opportunity there.
Désolé.
Fires away. Thompson. That's just way
De la
too
merde là, sur la
easy.
fin. Ouf.
Cut down. 4, 3. Drains the three-pointer. 2. One sends it away. And that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Ça fait chier parce que j'ai une caisse depuis hier et je peux pas l'ouvrir. Je suis à 41 sur 50. Donc ça veut dire que dans ces 10 là, j'ai de fortes probabilités que je chope le perso élite, sauf qu'il me faut 3 jours encore de reset, 4 jours de reset là. Vu que j'ai pris le premier jour pour lui. Tiens d'ailleurs, question. Vous le traduisez comment ça? Accorde le sprint balayé, accordant un bonus de vitesse de déplacement d'1 seconde. Et après, point. La vitesse de déplacement de tous ses coéquipiers augmente de 0,3 mètres par seconde. C'est-à-dire que c'est le sprint balayé qui augmente de 0,3 mètres par seconde pendant 1 seconde. Ou ça n'a rien à voir comme c'est écrit dans les autres joueurs. Parce que les autres joueurs, ça voudrait dire que là je donne le sprint balayé, mais que ça c'est en permanence. Je donne en permanence 0,3 mètres par seconde. Ouais, c'est pas. Mais offensivement, moi j'aime bien. Hein. C'est juste que. C'est juste commit en fait. C'est juste. On va faire les tests, mais c'est compliqué. Faudrait faire un match privé et voir si.
Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Duck City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. And we're underway. Uncontested three-pointer. The shot bounces off the rim. Create space with the crossover. Time is running out. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. Fakes the shot. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade
Le
hits
move
it.
là, de D.wade, il est aussi efficace que celui de Durant. Il peut le faire et shooter, c'est impressionnant.
The defender cannot keep up. Embiid with a textbook pick shoots from right under the rim. Embiid puts it up and in. Attacking the basket. Wade lays it up and in. The defender is shaking off on that one. Jaren Jackson Jr. setting a screen, just casually drops it in.
La strat Chris Paul. Tu y vas, tu fais un layup, tu passes la balle.
Jaren Jackson Jr. blocks the shot. Shoots with conviction. That's a bad shot. A wide open three. Oh, an unfortunate
putain,
miss from
j'étais tellement
downtown. Oh my goodness, what a move. Not much time left now. Durant with the rack attack. Great defense. Blows by the D. An open three on the way. No good from the three-point line. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Rises up. Jared Jackson Jr. throws the hammer down. Cannot shake off the defender. Fakes it, didn't shoot. What an incredible assist. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. To the paint. Giannis with the heavy slam. Shoots a fader. Embiid knocks it down. Uncontested three-pointer. Wade hits it. Defense needs to be better now. It's a brand new ball game from now. The defender Durant sends it away.
Ouais putain, faut jamais sortir.
No hesitation for that shot. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Embiid ready to protect the paint. Goes up with strength. Whoa, bit of bad luck on that attempt. Giannis on the drive. Giannis, pure dominance on display right there. Embiid's wall out there with that screen. Giannis with a big time block. Watch out for the dunk. KD throws it down. Pump fakes. Wide open for a three. That's what happens when Thompson is left open.
Adieu.
Giannis running the pick and roll. Create space with the crossover. Cut down. 4. Blows by the D. Thompson with a hard strip. 2. Got it. And they win the game.
Ouais, mais personne peut tenir du rent. Hein. Si c'est bien joué, je dis, logiquement, tu fais juste le pas latéral, shoot. Personne peut suivre. Le même que au D.wade d'ailleurs. C'est fort. C'est pour ça qu'il faut le prendre à 2, c'est compliqué. Idéalement, il faut le stopper au retour. Il part, et tu sais qu'il revient sur place, et là, faut le body block, mais c'est carrément dur. Je vais peut-être garder Fouzi pour le coup, spécialement. Et Bayo, il est à mi-distance. Avec Embiid, c'est là où tu dois
The
être.
players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV.
Fouzi, son dunk va assez vite.
Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. Embiid with a one-legged fader. Embiid secures the two-pointer. Launches on top of defense. A missed attempt from 3. No. Fires away. Oh, a miss? What's going on with Thompson? That's a lightning fast release from Curry. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. Another lead change in this heated game.
Par Embiid au début.
A failed drive attempt. Open look. A two-pointer. Won't go. Quick Embiid. That's a clean block. A good look for three. Shot clock about to expire. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. Out of the bio with a well-timed pick. Boom. Sinks the basket. The defender is shaking off on that one. From right under the basket, and B lays it in. Now that's too easy.
Et une animation spéciale quand t'es les ailes.
The defender cannot keep up. And B just denies the shot. Gets a good look. And B connects from mid-range. A big basket. They got the lead. A clever fake. Great defense. And B with the big rejection. Fakes the shot. Wide open for a three. 3 points off the board. Create space with the crossover. Uncontested three-pointer. Curry. That's just way too easy. Flag snatches on. Boom. With the steal, a clever fake. Fires away. Drains the three-pointer. Elevates. Fool posterizes him with a dunk.
Ce qui est fort aussi avec Jackson Jr., c'est que comme il a 2 stacks et que tu l'utilises pour faire un
Oh my goodness, what a move!
Comme
Goes straight for a three-pointer.
de nouveau un stack.
Thompson hits a contested
c'est juste
three.
un contest ou un pote qui marque. Ou toutes tes 2 possessions offensives, tu peux un 3.
Pump fakes. The defender cannot keep up. A wide open shot. Boom. Shot is good.
Ou tes 2 points tous les jours, hein, sans tape. Hein.
Force the opponent to stop. Going for the dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. with an effortless dunk. Excellent pass. An open three on the way. Curry will hit that shot 24/7.
Ex-aequo, tu joues plus MH? Bon là non, faudrait que je regarde les news, il y avait un nouveau boss, mais
Some
je sais pas, il est
tight
prévu pour
defense
quand
here.
celui-là.
Embiid shoots off of one leg. Embiid
Je fais une
hits the
réaction demain,
mid-range shot with
il va y avoir un
ease.
trailer, Inch'Allah.
Oh my goodness, what a move! Boom. Setting the pick. Shoots with conviction. Embiid ready to protect the paint. The D was too tight on that shot. Out of the bio. Sets a solid screen. Some tough luck there on the three. Shot clock winding down. Cut down. 4. A tough three-pointer. Jared Jackson Jr. with the block. Two, one. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is. A big win for them.
Il y a eu la patate chaude. Quand la sortie du
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. And we're underway. A good look for three. How did Clay miss that shot? Goes straight for a three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Fakes it, didn't shoot. That's a nice dish. Embiid with a textbook pick, scores with a dunk. That's some solid defense. Gets a good look. Adebayo hits it, and we're all tied up. Going for the dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. An explosive finish at the rim. Blows by the D. A failed drive attempt. A wide open three. The shot bounces off the rim. A long-range three-pointer. Thompson from way outside. I can't believe it. That player gives them the lead. Cannot shake off the defender. Goes up for the layup, and then Embiid with the layup. Another lead change in this heated game. Fakes it, didn't shoot. The shot is contested. An off-balance shot, no good. Fires away. Time is running out. You should never leave Curry open like that. And they take the lead. To the paint, Jared Jackson Jr. with the rack attack. The game is tied. That's some solid defense. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. Elevates. Jared Jackson Jr. throws the hammer down. Some tight defense here. Uncontested three-pointer. Curry finds Thompson for the three. A big basket. They got the lead. Thompson is right there with the defense. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fading from mid-range, Embiid connects from mid-range. Another lead change in this heated game. A clever fake. Driving for a layup, Thompson nails the two-pointer, and they take the lead. Jared Jackson Jr. running the pick and roll. Thompson shoots, and Thompson hits. That player gives them the lead. Great defense. Curry, a quick shot off the catch. Curry knocks down the three. And they take the lead. A wide open three. Thompson, what a beautiful three. A big basket. They got the lead. Create space with the crossover. A tough three-pointer. There's still time for miracles. Oh my goodness, what a move. Rises up. Jared Jackson Jr. with the rim-rattling dunk. Pump fakes. Not much time left now. The shot is contested. Cut down. 3, 2, one.
Putain,
A
je peux pas
close range
sauter.
shot. Adebayo makes an easy
Parti
basket.
où avec Embiid là?
And they're back on top. The 10 shot. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Ah, ça aurait été trop long pour qu'il shoot. C'était sûr qu'il allait refaire le lay-up là. Et un peu d'animation. Le bouscule là quand il atterrit avec l'ultime là.
The players are making their entrance.
Et les
I'm
temps d'ultime
sure
aussi,
we're
le
in
J-Beaucoup.
for a great
L'ultime
game.
rouge.
I'm Perkins, and the
C'est
game
rouge
is brought to
versus
you
bleu.
by Mebo TV. Time for the tip-off.
Même.
Gains the first possession. Driving for a layup. Embiid nails the two-pointer. The defender cannot keep up. An open three on the way. Drains the three-pointer. Another lead change in this heated game. Lays it up. Embiid makes an easy basket. That player gives them the lead. Open look. Thompson. Shot is good. That player gives them the lead. Blows by the D. Watch out for the dunk. Jackson Jr. finishes with a commanding slam. Fakes the shot. Wide open for a three. Curry doing what Curry does. Another lead change in this heated game. Cannot shake off the defender. Create space with the crossover. Out of the bio. Blocks the shot. A good look for three. Oh, a miss? What's going on with Thompson? Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. An open three on the way. Curry knocks down the three.
Vitesse, hein.
Fires away. Oh, a miss? What's going on with Thompson? Out of the bio with a well-timed pick. A wide open three. Another beautiful connection from the Splash Brothers. Great defense. Going for the dunk. Embiid scores with a dunk.
On score 2, donc on verra.
That's some solid defense. Jackson Jr. sends it away.
On a 0 rebond.
Attacking the basket. Blew that one.
Oh là là, on a vraiment 0 rebond.
A good look for
Thompson,
three.
faut-
If he's ready to protect the paint, the touch isn't quite there today. Uncontested three-pointer, Thompson hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Thompson setting the screen for Curry. Quickly takes it to the rim. Thompson lays it in. Now that's too easy. Some tight defense here. Wide open for a three. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Out of the bio. Setting a pick. Pulls up from mid-range. Out of the bio. Secures the two-pointer. Fires away. Thompson. What a beautiful three.
Allez, laissez passer les 2 points.
A failed drive attempt. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Out of the bio. Setting a screen. Thompson. Defenders are going to have a hard time now. That's some solid defense. Wide open for a three. Thompson shoots and Thompson hits.
Pas de quoi.
Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. An open three on the way, and that's it. The game is over. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time.
On met en vitesse. 74, mais t'es trop rapide, mec. C'est pas la défense, hein. La défense était très très bien. C'est les rebonds d'Adebayo. Il a absolument tous les rebonds. J'ai 69. Un bon chiffre, j'aime. T'as 5 points de vitesse en plus que moi. Non mais il n'y a pas de... pas dérangeant de perdre une game comme ça, tu vois. Ils ont été meilleurs que nous, on a eu un moment à blanc, on a perdu des points, on est revenu, mais pour la game, ils ont été plus constants, quoi. C'était une bonne game, tu vois. La défense est dure parce qu'ils ont beaucoup de spacing. Je joue très... Ouais, ils jouent très très bien Curry et Thompson ensemble, hein. Ah, je crois que c'était 60.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty.
Oh putain, mais il y a que là.
Tip off is next. Wins the opening tip. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. That's what happens when Thompson is left open.
Et on perd la possession, on prend 3 points dans le cul.
To the paint, Porzingis with a jaw-dropping dunk. Cannot shake off the defender. A clever fake. Fires one off. Shot clock about to expire. A missed attempt from three. No. Goes up for the layup. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Great defense. Watch out for the dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. with an effortless dunk. Attacking the basket. Adebayo lays it up and in. A good look for three. Thompson. That's just way too easy. And we're all tied up.
Lequel le Adebayo, il est mieux positionné que toi.
Fakes the shot. A clever pass. An open mid-range. Sets a solid screen. Thompson sinks the basket.
Il a demandé le screen puis le moment avant même de préparer.
The defender is shaking off on that one. Just casually drops it in. It's a brand new ball game from now. Sets a solid screen. A wide open three. Curry finds Thompson for the three. Blows by the D. Rises up. An explosive finish at the rim. A failed drive attempt. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Pump fakes, fakes it, didn't shoot, and open mid-range. Thompson knocks it down. Create space with the crossover. Uncontested three-pointer. Thompson shoots, and Thompson hits. We're back to even now. A clever fake. Thompson running the pick and roll. Gets a good look. Missed it. A clever pass. Wide open for a three. 3 points off the board. The defender is shaking off on that one. The shot is contested. The D was too tight on that shot. No hesitation for that shot. Curry with a circus 3-point shot.
Je pense pas le shoot s'il n'y a pas peur de...
And this one is in the books. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Pas exceptionnellement bien, mais il faut pas faire d'erreur, quoi. Poser, ils shootent que quand ils sont open. Eux, pour le coup, jouent simple, très simple. Ils passent, et dès qu'ils sont libres, ils utilisent la vitesse de Curry pour se déplacer, la vitesse de Thompson. Oh, j'ai déjà fait un match avec lui. Même pas 50% de taux de win, c'est scandaleux.
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot, no good.
Ouais, c'était pas garanti.
The defender cannot keep up. Oh my goodness, what a move. Embiid with the heavy slam. Blows by the D. Uncontested three-pointer. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. And they take the lead. The defender cannot keep up. Embiid with a one-legged fader. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Elevates. Scores with a dunk. A big basket. They got the lead. An open three on the way. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Clay with the catch and shoot. Thompson shoots, and Thompson hits, and they take the lead. Watch out for the dunk. LeBron with an unforgettable slam. The game is tied. Pump fakes. Oh my goodness, what a move. Elevates. Jared Jackson Jr. finishes with a commanding slam. Create space with the crossover. Thompson with the great anticipation. Jared Jackson Jr. with a big-time block. Some tight defense here. Shot clock winding down. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. Another lead change in this heated game. A tough three-pointer. Better slow it down now. The defender is shaking off on that one. Rises up. Embiid with the rack attack. Blows by the D. James blocks the shot. King step. That shot was contested. James sinks it in. How did that one go in?
On perd après celle-là, j'y vais.
The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open three. Thompson. 3 points off the board. Create space with the crossover. Goes up for the layup. Thompson buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. To the paint. Jared Jackson Jr. with an effortless dunk. Jared Jackson Jr. That's a clean block. A good look for three. Embiid ready to protect the paint. How did Clay miss that shot? Going for the dunk. Embiid with the posterizer. That's some solid defense. Oh my goodness, what a move. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. The defender cannot keep up. Every possession matters now. Fakes the shot. Time is running out. Elevates. James with the heavy slam.
On n'a même pas les possessions.
The defender is shaking off on that one. Fires away. Drains the three-pointer. Great defense. Pulls up from mid-range. Embiid hits the mid-range shot with ease. Shoots with conviction. That was not a good chance. Cut down. 4, 3. Cannot shake off the defender. 2. And that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
Niqué par des bots pour finir. Moche. J'en ai un, je pète le câble. Allez, à demain.